Doing business around the world, doing business in Thailand. Let's talk about the people in Thailand. They keep a balance in between the individual goals and strong group harmony. They are polite and calm. They're proud of their culture, traditions, and natural independence. Meetings and greetings. When you meet a Thai business person, use a handshake. So these are very common among business people. Show respect to hierarchy and be courteous in introductions. What kind of things you can do? Let's talk about body language. Touching the same gender is okay. In Thailand, friends and co-workers of the same gender hold hands, walk along each other, touch shoulders. This shows friendship. But touching people of the opposite sex is not allowed. Smiling not always means yes. Thai people smile all the time. They smile to be polite, to keep harmony. They might smile when they're happy, when they are embarrassed, when they are apologizing, or even when they disagree. A smile often means, I understand. Let's stay friendly. Not necessarily a sign of agreement. When you gesture, you have to gesture with your palm down. You can call somebody to come over, and you can use your hand and your fingers with the palm down. It's not polite to have your palm up and call somebody, or only with your finger. Always use your right hand. Use your right hand to give and receive things like money, gifts, or business cards. The left hand is usually seen as unclean. To show respect, you can support your right hand with your left hand when giving something. Now, these are things that you cannot do. Do not touch somebody's head. The head is considered a sacred part of the body. Touching somebody's head, even a child's head, is very disrespectful. Also, do not reach over somebody's head to reach and grab something. Do not put your feet and point your feet directly at somebody. The feet are seen as the lowest and the dirtiest part of the body. So do not put your feet in front of a person. Do not use your foot to move things. Always use your hands instead. Do not use big hand gestures. Any large or dramatic gestures with your hands look like you're angry and not in control. Keep your movements calm and small. Do not cross your legs in front of monks, and if your foot points towards an elder or a monk, is seen disrespectful. Keep both feet flat on the floor or tuck them behind you if you are sitting on the ground. Let's talk about corporate culture. So the World Bank Doing Business report ranks Thailand as the 18th best place in the world to do business. Workplace norms and professional etiquette. Thailand's workplace culture blends respect for hierarchy and professionalism with a strong emphasis in harmony and indirect communication. Modern organizations in Thailand value approachability, teamwork, and flexibility, especially in dynamic sectors such as tourism and manufacturing. Email and phone etiquette. Some things that you need to know. The business communication is typically professional and courteous. Emails begin with polite greetings and use formal language, while phone calls are respectful and often include brief pleasantries before addressing business topics. Relationships are trust are the key to doing business in Thailand. Thailand is known as a land of smiles for a good reason. Thai people value rapport and genuine enjoyment of the business dealings. Mutual trust takes time to establish. Frequent communication and etiquette matters. In general, the business culture in Thailand is formal. In the beginning, the Thai culture can seem a bit complicated. The Thais are, however, very aware of this and accept that foreigners don't have an extensive knowledge about the Thai culture. And so, because of that, they adapt and they're flexible. Thai culture takes a little time to learn, but just be quick to learn all the ups and downs and all the non-verbal communication from a business person. And you can always ask what is the best way to do things. Now, when you go out on a business dining experience, you have to remember a couple of things. So when you want to get the waiter's attention, you can wave with your palm down, that is polite, and you can say "nong," like for a younger person, or "pi" for an older person. That could be respectful depending on the age of the person you want to call. It is true that snapping fingers or shouting is considered rude. The eating utensils, they usually eat with a spoon on the right hand and a fork on the left, and the fork pushes the food onto the spoon. And the chopsticks are mainly used for noodles dishes, and this is influenced by the Chinese cuisine. And food flavors, and Thai food usually balances sweet, salty and sour and spicy flavors, but not all the dishes are extremely spicy, and each region has its own specialties. Rice with meals. Rice is eaten with most meals, and food can be placed to you in a rice bowl and mix it. And this is a correct way to eat it. So for the traditional clothing for Thai people is different than what they use for business, of course. So for a formal business, men use a suit or traditional Thai shirt. Women use suits, elegant dresses, or silk skirts. For daily office work, you can wear it. If you are a man, you can wear a collared shirt or trousers. For women, a blouse and knee-length skirts and trousers. If you are invited to visit a temple, if you are a guy, you have to wear long sleeve shirt and long pants. And if you're a woman, you have to wear something that will cover your shoulders and knees. So the social standings, while there are no formal classes, people are often judged by their education and profession. Dressing well is a way to show you are a professional person. About modesty, even in the heat, Thai people tend to dress more conservative than other places. Showing too much skin is usually avoided in professional or religious settings. Now, working in Thailand. While traditional structures exist, the modern Thai workforce is a global leader in gender diversity. So women hold a significant number of CEOs and senior management roles, particularly in finance, retail, and media. Respect is based on seniority and rank, mostly than on gender. So when you meet somebody, the usual greeting is to place both hands together and bow. So the person that is younger needs to initiate this towards a senior person. Sacred places and religious rules. Thailand's spiritual life is deeply revered. Following these rules is the quickest way to show you are a respectful guest. When you go to a temple, especially a Buddhist temple, women should look for signage before entering the ubusot. It's called the ordination hall. If a sign says no ladies, it is an ancient rule regarding the sacred foundations of that specific building. Interaction with monks. You have to maintain a physical distance. If a woman must offer something, she should place it on a receiving cloth laid out by the monk on a nearby table. Never sit in a position where your head is higher than a monk's or a Buddha's image. If you are going to a mosque, an Islamic mosque, the dress code should be modest. Both men and women should wear loose-fitting clothing that covers arms and legs. Head coverings is mostly for women. Women should bring a pashmina or a scarf to cover their hair before entering a mosque grounds. Respect and body language. Public physical contact. While the idea of losing face means that being embarrassed from a single touch is largely of the past, ties are still modest. Public displays of affection are considered inappropriate in most settings. Body language. The head, as we said before, is considered the most sacred part of the body, while the feet are the lowest. Never touch somebody on the head, and never point your finger at people, monks, or religious icons. So, saving face. In Thai, the word for that is gai na. It's especially important for women in Thai society because it helps protect their reputation, dignity, and social standing. In many traditional communities, a woman's behavior reflects not only on herself, but on her family. So maintaining respect and avoiding public conflict can be very important. This cultural value can be positive because it encourages politeness, self-control, and kindness in communication. It helps create safer social environments where women are treated with respect and where harmony is prioritized over confrontation. By promoting calm and considerate behavior, gai na, or keep saving face, supports social stability and mutual understanding in both. About gifts. Simple gifts are the best. For coworkers or employers, choose simple but thoughtful gifts. Good options include quality stationery, books, or special food items like chocolates or local snacks. These are thoughtful but not too personal. Use your right hand. Always give and receive gifts with your right hand. For extra respect, place your left hand under your right forearm when giving and receiving. Do not open gifts right away. In Thailand, people usually open gifts later in private. This helps avoid embarrassment and allows either the giver and the receiver to save face, if the gift is not ideal. Business gift. In business settings, gifts that show status or represent your country are appreciated. Handcraft items, books, or high-quality liquor are common and respected choices. If you're invited to a Thai home, bring something always. Good choices are flowers, no marigolds or carnations. Or you can bring a fruit basket, cake, or brandy. Liquor is also a popular gift. Helpful hints when doing business in Thailand. Working effectively with a Thai boss requires attention to respect, relationship building, and indirect communication norms. Key points and practical actions to make the working relationship smoother. Respect hierarchy and face. Status matters. Acknowledge formal roles and seniority. Use professional titles and surnames unless you are invited to use their first names. Preserve face. Avoid public criticism, blunt corrections, or forcing someone to acknowledge mistakes in front of others. Offer corrective feedback privately and tactfully. Deference is reciprocal. Show respectful behavior, polite tone, attentive listening, while expecting decisions from senior levels. This part is especially for women. Thailand had, within the past few years, experienced an explosion of women-run businesses because the environment is changing fast forward, being more favorably disposed to female entrepreneurship. This is complemented by the policies of the Thai government, which have been forwarded in empowering women, ensuring a more balanced workplace. This is complemented by the policies of the Thai government, which have been forwarded in empowering women, ensuring a more balanced workforce, and supporting business women. When working in Thailand, it's important to understand that while traditional values are strong, the country has a modern and globally connected workforce. Thailand has a relative high female participation in leadership roles compared to many countries in the region, with women commonly working in senior management positions, especially in finance, retail, healthcare, and media. In the workplace, respect is based more on hierarchy, age, and position than on gender. The traditional greeting, called the Y, involves placing your hands together with a slightly bow, and usually the junior person initiates it. Thai business culture values politeness, calm communication, and avoiding public confrontation. So in general, it will be easier to do business in Thailand if you are polite, if you use calm, indirect communication, and you always listen for clues from your guests, and you always respond politely and respect all the traditions in their country.